That was also a thing. And then when you actually spoke to the girls about the situation in terms of what actually happened, do you feel that they believed your version of events?
I don't know about Joy. I think maybe Winter, because she did write me a note
Okay.
that said, I think you were wounded up. There
Okay.
was what else she said. I think you were wounded up, and she said, like, I accept your apology, and she slid it under my door.
Why do you not think that Joy believed your version of events when you explained that you were set up by production?
Because this girl
Oh, snap.
then walked right out that room and walked to Jay and said, yeah, I talked with Symone and she admitted she was being messy. No, I didn't. And you a whole lie. You a lie. And I'm angry about it because I didn't see that happened until I watched it on TV and I'm hot. And I also heard that she got, and others got all up in arms when Naya went home because she wanted me to go home. Why are you meddling in that man's business? Why are you meddling in that man's business? Because I could have asked for you to go home after you overreacted with David, but I didn't, did I? But I didn't. So watch the reunion, because I got questions, and I'm not okay with how I was treated, and I'm not about to sit back like no little old B, like no little old wee girl. I'm not. I was kind. And actually, I didn't have no reason to apologize. I did that because I was nice. Because wasn't nothing wrong with you. Wasn't nobody talking about you. You was sitting there to be messy, truth be told. Because come to find out, Joy had no business. If what I said was such a big deal, Joy, why you went and spread it to a bunch of people when that situation was dead? I said that in front of me, you, and Jay because us three were dating. And if I was truly trying to be messy, I would have been like, hey, Joy, well, did you know he kissed me earlier today? Because she didn't know. She did not find that out until later. So don't run around and acting like I'm being messy when you are Queen Miss Messy.
Ooh. Ooh.
That's all I got to say on that.
Ooh.
Tune into the reunion because I'm not okay with how I was treated. I'm going to put it like that.
Oh, my God.
I respect everybody, but that doesn't mean I have to tolerate being mistreated. Because when I gave my apology, I was sincere. So quit with me. That's how I feel. Quit with me. Period.
I felt that.
I'm not bothering you. Don't bother me.
I don't know why, but that's kind of hot. Just saying. Is that allowed to say that? Am I allowed to say that? Anyway, so
what's going on?
So okay.
So needless to say, that was part of why I was okay and I was ready to go. Because I was like, I got mean girls I got to deal with. I got one guy I really like, but I know where he stays, so I can locate him. Then I got other guys I don't really like. They nice, but I got to pretend to like them if I want to stay. Let me take my talents home, and I'm going to just FaceTime this man when I get home because I ain't got time to be playing with these people.
Did you feel that there were factions within the process?
Want to know which one?
I mean, if you're willing to, I'm not going to say no.
Yeah. It was me, Adriana, Alex. No, we all like the same dudes. We all like Rashid. Me, Adriana, Alex, against who I felt was being mean girls at times, which was Joy, Winter, and Denise. Naya minded her business. Naya flowed. Who else was it? Alicia, she flowed. If she felt like someone was doing something, she flowed. Shay, she flowed. But the basis of the Mean Girls for me was, the unresolved situation where I felt like, okay, I thought we did and everything, but now I'm learning that hasn't been the case. So my feelings was hurt. I thought, it's okay to not like me. It's also okay to not accept my apology. Because when you do a behavior, whether you're wound up or not, but when you do a behavior, you have to accept the consequences. So if the consequences, I apologize to you, and you say, no, I'm not ready to accept it, I have to sit in that. I'm okay with that, and I have to accept that. But what is confusing to me or what's upsetting to me is if I'm operating under the auspice that you do accept my apology, so I'm operating that way, only to learn that behind my back, you're trying to get me kicked off the show. That's a problem. So those are some things that grown women have to address.
Whew, let me just recap for the audience, guys. So what Symone just said. We were just talking about the situation with Joy, Winter, and herself, and she was explaining that obviously in the scenario where I got her to explain her piece and her thought process in a scenario when she was apologizing originally, and then she explained that obviously she didn't feel like Joy particularly took her apology as word for word, and that obviously that ensued in, obviously when you watched it back, you saw some parts where Joy had said some things